All right. So what are we getting into today? So you'll notice I've got a bit of a botched job here. We had some floors sanded about a year ago, and the guy that did the floor for this new molding down at the bottom, he didn't paint these three pieces of molding, so they just sort of been a little different than everything else. And so finally I got around to putting some paint on them, and you'll see that I sort of got some paint. I was in a little bit of a hurry, and it was raining last night, so I didn't really ideally I would have done this with the door open, but it was raining, the door was closed, so I got a little bit of paint on this weather stripping at the bottom of the door, and I tried sort of getting it off with just a rag, and then with just some water, and it wasn't budging. So anyways, got on a little conversation with Google Gemini this morning and posed this question to Gemini. And Gemini said, hey, why don't you use some mineral spirits or denatured alcohol? I'm like, well, I don't think I have either of those. I'm not even sure what denatured alcohol is. But I've got some alcohol swabs. So I'm actually gonna open a brand new one right now. So let's see what happens here. Let's get this door open. And give this a good little, you can see it's right there. Let's just see what happens here. And you can see that's clearing up pretty well. Just go all the way down with it here. So Gemini's tip to use some alcohol to remove this bit of paint from the weather stripping is, it's not denatured alcohol, and I'm assuming maybe that's sort of something a little less destructive to this plastic material. But this cleared it very nicely. And what I'm gonna do, just in case there is a problem, with the alcohol and sort of eating away at this material, if it just sort of stays on there, I've got a paper towel, and it's sort of a wet paper towel, and this should kind of take care of that. So now, look, much better. Much better. So anyways, we got a little bit of AI paint removal going on here, and worked very well. And now I have my paint job and removed sort of the fallout, and in the theme of sort of putting out videos so that others don't have to make the same mistakes I do. If you're going to be doing something like this around, you can see the job isn't perfect. Maybe I can go in and touch that up a little bit. If you're going to do something like this, maybe open the door first, or I guess I just didn't have enough or any tape on the top there. So tape things up real good, or go ahead and open the door before you do your swipe of paint. And looks like I could do some work over here. I got some paint on those too. So I sort of really did a pretty bad job of painting. However, thanks to Gemini, I'm able to clean it up. So, all right, that's it for AI paint removal. See ya.